All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the City Kids Podcast. I'm your host Caleb, and we back with another episode of the City Kids Podcast. Feel me?
We don't shy cuts, them folks be bottom popping down. All money.
Hope y'all week been good, bro. My week up to this point, bro. Up to this point, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I've been happy, but last night was hard, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I'm gonna get this through because 24 hours is not enough time in a day. But we gonna get through it. Anyway, I hope y'all week was good. My week been good. My weekend was amazing, bro. So I finally got a PC, bro. Y'all remember last episode I was telling y'all about the PC. I got the PC, right? I set the PC up. I've been streaming. If you've been in the streams, you've been in the streams. If you haven't, make sure you tap in. It's twitch.tv/Caleb Joseph. And bro, I love it, bro. Like, we was playing Schedule 1. Amazing. Bro, I downloaded GTA. But I don't know if either I ran GTA on the wrong, if I didn't have GTA on the right settings, or if I just need to upgrade my RAM or a graphics card. Maybe, I think it might have been the graphics card. I might have to upgrade the graphics card because everything was smooth. There was a couple glitches, which I don't know if it was caused by me, because nobody told me not to change my controls. Like, nobody told me there's only certain controls you should change, because if you change all of them, it's kind of like, all right, when other players telling you to flex your E muscle, or you feel me, now it's like, boom, which one is open? You feel me? They saying tab to go to inventory, but dang, which one did I set tab to? You feel me? Like, which one did I set inventory to? So it's kind of been like that. So I ended up deleting it, bro. I deleted 5M, deleted GTA. I'm gonna definitely download it back, but I think I'm gonna wait, bro. I think I wanna let me get comfortable with like playing on PC before I hop into GTA. But nah, I played RP for like a day. Bro, let me tell y'all what happened. So I finally loaded into the city. It took me an hour to load into the city because I had to go through Discord and everything. It took me an hour to load, and I load in, right? I load into Deimos City. Deimos, one of the he part of that Dub, DDG, Chino, that group, right? So I log into join his, end up blinking with him. No metagaming, bro. Just ended up blinking with him just off of, like, you feel me? It was literally the same place, same time. He got me hooked up, feel me, got me a radio. And as soon as we was about to like go start, like he was finna give me I was finna start making some bread, bro, I get kidnapped. Apparently it's a thing around the city where it's like some guys on the bike come up to you and be like, yo, I need to kidnap you to do something. All I know is I got kidnapped. They took me to Martin Majerjo's house, whatever his last name is. Me and the guy who kidnapped, we was getting to know each other, bro. Like, this is off stream. We getting to know each other. He from like overseas or something, bro. I asked him like, who's his favorite basketball player? He like, nah, he don't watch that. He watch football. I'm like, all right, bet. So I asked him, Ronaldo or Messi? He said Ronaldo. I said Messi. He said Ronaldo. I said Messi. They got on the bike. Dude said, yo, get the hostage. Get him. Bring him with us. Bro said, nah, he doesn't deserve to come with us because he likes Messi. Bro, I sat at that house for the next hour and a half trying to figure out a way to just, you feel me? Because I'm going to be honest with you. RP is a little bit too realistic. And coming from a console, I'm telling you right now, you're not ready, bro. Now, I had to be on my P's, like, bro, listen. It'll be stuff that I might do, but I'm like, nah, there's no way this is LRP. But I'm like, dang, nah, this fake is LRP, because in real life, that's, you feel me? But then it's like, bro, it's a game, bro. Like, y'all taking it too serious, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Let me. That's why I say let me like. You feel me? I ain't even had this PC for a week yet. So let me get into the let me get into the motions of having the PC. um, and things of that nature, bro. Anyway, I hope everybody had an amazing 420, amazing Easter. Both. If you celebrated both, like some of us did, you feel me? Woo. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Great holiday. Good to see family. Good to be around friends. Feel me? All of that. All of that. But, bro, chat, what did I say, bro? What did I say? I gotta start saving these clips some way, bro, so I can go back and play them. Bro, but y'all remember when I told y'all how DDG scared of me? Like, I was joking. I was being, like, I was joking. I was trolling at first. Now I think it's real life, bro. Now I think it's real life. Cause I want y'all to notice something, right? I've been in Charlotte for at least about 5-6 years straight, to where I wasn't coming back up here for the summer and none of that, right? 5-6 years straight. DDG did no shows in Charlotte. Like, I mean, zero shows in Charlotte. No shows in Charlotte. Cause who would have been there? Me. Feel me? Bro did. He did his first show back in Charlotte this past weekend. When I moved, bro. Feel me? When I moved. So I've come to the realization, bro. DDG somehow, some way, he's scared of me, bro. I don't know how, I don't know why, but bro, Daryl, Moo, you don't gotta be scared of me, bro. I'm a cool kid, bro. I grew up watching you. So why are you scared? Now look, bro. Before I just would have settled and I just would have said, you know, I would have said do a show in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? If you really rock with me. But nah, DDG, we need to meet one on one. Because now I feel like you're doing this on purpose, bro. I feel like you're doing this on purpose. I feel like there's something in your mind that's like every time I leave the state I was just in, you're like, oh, let's go do a show there. Feel me? Like, let's go do a show there. Let's go do a show there. So yeah, DG. I ain't gonna lie, link me, bro. Like, no funny, bro. You might have to. I ain't gonna lie, we might have to run that 30, bro. We generally might have to run that 30, bro. All right, so look. People all, bro. So I got asked this question the other day, and I thought about making this a topic on the podcast, right? So somebody asked me why don't I want tattoos, and I might have talked about this on the pod before. I might not, but it's a lot of reasons, bro. Number one, I'm just gonna go down, bro. Whatever comes to my head comes to my head. Number one, bro, like my ultimate, like my primary reason of why I do not want one, other than I have no idea what I want on my body for the rest of my life. It's just like I'm low key scared that when I get older, like I'm not gonna want it, cause my skin not gonna look as young. Like it don't matter how much black melanin skin you got, bro. We're all gonna get older. Our skin is gonna get older. Like, you feel me? Our bodies are gonna get older, and they're gonna, you feel me? Is deteriorate the right word, but they're gonna start. You feel me? Like, my skin is not gonna look like this forever. Like, get a closer. My skin's not gonna be this clear forever, bro. Who am I kidding? I ain't gonna lie, my skin been clear since I was a jit, bro. Like, I'm like, it's a lot of people that had acne problems. Me, my skin been clear since a jit. Look at this. I got a little bit of bumps on I got like, only I can notice like my bumps though. You feel me? Like the naked eye couldn't notice my bumps. That's how small my bumps are. But I could see them, bro. But like, I've been drinking my water again, so we back. We off of that, bro. But yeah, I don't know what I want on my body for the rest of my life. Um, I don't know how it will look when I get older. And I feel like right now, especially right now, I feel like it's just a trend, bro. I feel like if I was to, bro, like, you couldn't pay me enough money to get a tattoo. Cause it's like for one, right, bro. Like, let's say I was to get a fire sleeve, but I don't even know, bro. Like, I feel like it's not even like the fact that everybody got tattoos because it's like it was a point in time where everybody had locks, bro. But yet I still got these in my head, bro. And it's like I definitely have thought about cutting them, but every time I think about cutting them, it's just like I don't know, bro. Like this is a story. Like I look at my hair, bro. I dare remember like every phase of my hair, every like phase my hair was in, I was in the phase. So we had the low cut Caleb. We had the hair was long enough to get styled Caleb, aka Black Jupiter. Feel me? Then we had the 2-strand twist because I didn't have no money to get a retwist, so they was just sitting in a 2-strand twist. Then we had getting a retwist every 2 months, money getting okay. You feel me? And then we had what was this? I think this was this year. Then we had oops, I think they're starting to lock. Then we got I got confirmation some of them are locked. And then I got confirmation now they're all locked. Then we had now they're maturing. And then we got that's what the maturing looks like. You feel me? It's so many different parts. I don't know if I would cut my hair, bro. I don't want my hair to be too long, so that's to be the only way I'll cut it. But I don't know if I would cut my hair. How did we get to hair from tattoos, bro? I don't know how we got from hair to tattoos. But I don't know though, bro. I feel like even if I was like get a tattoo, I don't even know what I would want, bro. I feel like I would just get something dumb, bro. Like, I would just get some. I would probably just get something to whatever that moment was, bro. But it's like I don't need to like if I need to remember a moment, you can just record it, bro. Like you feel me? It's just certain. It's I don't know, bro. Let me know in the comment section what made y'all want to go get a tattoo, bro. It's like I don't know. I feel like if I want something to part of me forever, I could just record it, bro. And it's a part like I can look back. I can look back and see exactly how it looked and exactly all of that at any point in time. I feel like I don't need. I don't know. I feel like some people they'll get like family member or anything. I don't feel like I don't feel like I need that because I got mad videos of family members, bro, and I know them videos aren't going anywhere. So it's like I don't need a name for me to for me to remember or feel me if that makes sense. Do NIL deals need to come to an end, bro? So look, y'all know I was all for NIL deals. I was all for it, all of that. But as of recently, bro, it's low-key getting bad, bro. And it's only bad for one team, but the fact that how bad it gotten, this might need to be the NIL deals, bro. So the whole Butler's basketball team, like the entire Butler's basketball team left. Yes, bro, the entire basketball team left. Here's my point of view on if NIL deals need to leave or should they go. I think, all right, maybe we just maybe like all right, let's tone the NIL deals down a little bit, so we don't get situations like this happening more frequently in the NCAA. Feel me? So. What I was thinking was this, right? Maybe like a tiers list. Maybe it's like, all right, if you had let's say NCAA basketball, you at the top, you at one of like the top schools for NCAA basketball. You had like a UNC Duke, Kentucky, feel me? Like you had one of them like top dogs. Like they didn't send a lot of people to the league. They didn't got some championships. They you feel me? They like that. They known to be like that. Those teams, I could understand if they had the Nikes, if they had the Adidas's, if they had the Apples of the world, if they had the State Farms of the world, right? Then you got somebody like let's see, let's just say where Mikey go. Mikey go to UCF, right? I say UCF, right? UCF not known for basketball. They're not a big basketball school, right? Why would they have just because of their player? You feel me? you're a star player, but why? You feel me? Why is the player making more money than the school? I ain't gonna say that, bro, because on schools you making. Bro, forget everything I just said, bro. Forget everything I just said, right? Listen, they don't really want to hoop, bro. And I can't blame them, bro. But I feel like some people, I feel like there's some people that's just coming to college now just to get paid, and I can't be mad at them, bro. Whereas like I could point the obvious out, but I can't sit here and be a hypocrite and say, "Oh, y'all need to take the NIL deals away because players don't want to go to that next level." But it's like, bro, some of them didn't even want to go to college, bro. Some of them is only in college. Money aside, they're only in college because they can poop. They can hoop some more. Like realistically, bro. Some of us like school not for everybody. And there's a lot of hoopers that probably didn't want to go to school, but they just wanted to hoop. You feel me? And that was their last. That was either their last opportunity to hoop, or the opportunity that got them overseas, or got them in the league, or got them wherever they need to go. Right? I just feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like maybe it's just I don't know. Like you gotta have some type of. I just feel like we need to put some type of lock on NIL deals. Like you gotta hit a certain threshold, or you gotta you feel me. You gotta have so much motion. Everybody shouldn't have NIL deals, bro. And when everybody has NIL deals, or everybody has kind of the same equal opportunity, stuff like this happens, bro. Their whole basketball team leaves, bro. Like, and then like you can't even be mad because they're 18 to 22, bro. You're 18 to 22, bro. You're getting anything over $1,000 in college to just hoop or just to play a sport, bro. You're at that point you're sold to the highest bidder. Loyalty, especially, bro. If you don't have no type of end goal like the league or whatever it is, it's literally gonna be easy grabs, bro. You're gonna be sold to the highest bidder. You got no loyalty. You got no self respect. Like you feel me? You just going for the money, and it's hard to say don't go for the money because it's like, bro, you gonna go for the money, bro. Like even if you not 18, 22, like you still gonna move for the money, bro. Like so it's just I think either they need to tone that down or they gotta put some type of system in place to where it's like, all right, if you feel me, I don't want you at my school if you just coming here for the money, bro. Like I need to know that if UNC, if Chapel Hill offer you a bag, are you gonna leave or are you gonna stay, bro? And if you're gonna leave, this is not the school, this is not the program or anything for you. Now look, I do want to address this because I watched Shannon Sharp and Unc talk about this. I mean Unc and Ocho talk about this. They were saying pretty much like you know how I go, right? You know how old heads, you know how they get, bro. They think it's okay. They think the problem is that players is getting paid. They think the problem is that they don't want it. Like they think the problem is that they don't want it. That these players don't want it, which is true to a certain extent, bro. And then they made an argument that was Shannon was like when he was in college, he wanted to go to the NFL. That's great, bro. That's great. That's great. Will you play football? Football and basketball are two different conversations, bro, because you have a lot better percentage of going to the NFL, of making a 75-man roster, 54-man roster, however many you got to have on week one of the regular season, versus a 2-round draft, 15-man roster, only about 10 to 12 yards going to play a night. And 10 to 12 is a stretch. That's if everybody a part of the rotation played. That's a blowout. That's a blowout. 10 to 12 people. That's a blowout, bro. I mean, everybody played. Everybody don't. You feel me? When it's like basketball, it's just kind of like I've seen it like all of every hooper friends, hooper associates, hooper coworkers, anything, bro. Like you just kind of you kind of settle into reality a little bit quicker, cause it's like, all right, I'm not a top 100 player. You feel me? I'm not all American McDonald's. I'm not none of that. I got zero D1 offers. Now look, I know I'm not going to the league. The league is gone. Like A is gone. I'm not going to the A. Do I love basketball enough to keep going, to play through D2 and go D1 and then maybe go pro overseas? Or is this it? You feel me? Is this it? Football is just kind of like, all right. I feel like you can get drafted at any school from football, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that's cap. That's cap. But it's like football. It's like it's so much, bro. It's like, you feel me? It's a lot more of a team game. So it's like, all right, now you can focus on. You feel me? If you on the offensive line, if you on the defensive line, you ain't gotta worry about the cornerback. You feel me? But if you a center, and now you getting switched on to the guard. Now that's something you gotta worry about, bro. You feel me? But NIL deals, restrictions need to be made, thresholds need to be met, all of that, bro. All right, chat. NBA award predictions. So we're gonna go ahead and give all these NBA award predictions. Rookie of the year. So we got rookie of the year, we got defensive player of the year, we got defensive player of the year, sixth man of the year, most improved player of the year, coach of the year, clutch player of the year, and MVP. I would not be doing my teams like all-star team, none of that. I did that last video, so make sure like go watch the last video for me. And anyway, for rookie of the year, I got Stephon Castle. Defensive player of the year, I got Bam. Adebayo. He's been the top 5 DYPO candidate. I probably said that wrong. Defensive player of the year candidate for like the last 4 or 5 seasons. Sixth man of the year, Malik Beasley. Like I'm gonna be honest, Malik Beasley could start. Like I feel like we all know that, bro. Oh, bro, why didn't I write down the NBA playoffs? Anyway, we're gonna talk about that before we get to Isaiah Thomas thing. So Meek Beasley, I feel like his gameplay, like I don't know any other six man who was coming off the bench that affected the game as much as he did. He did have when he stunk. But you feel me? That shimmy hit different, bro. It hit different when he hit that forward shimmy. Y'all don't know how he can hit that forward shimmy, but just know he been hitting that forward shimmy a lot against the Knicks, bro. Most improved player of the year, Isaiah Stewart. Talked about it last episode. I just feel like the jump that he's made and to do it consistently this season, amazing. Coach of the year, JB, bro. But JB, I'm gonna tell you this. That foolish you did in game 1, that nonsense you did in game 1, boy, do it Thursday and see what's gonna happen, bro. JB, bro. Like I feel myself about to cry right now, bro. Like JB, I promise you, bro. Bro, running, bro. We cannot run small ball in the last, bro. Listen. I'll let you coach, bro. I don't get into it, bro. But I'll let you coach. I don't know. You feel me? My level of basketball knowledge and your level is two different, completely different levels, right? But I know one thing, bro. I know pigs can't fly, and I know you don't pick Tobias Harris on cat, bro. You don't pick Tobias Harris at the 5 and run small ball for the last 5-7 minutes and let them go on a 17-0 run in the 4th. That's something you don't do. That's a no. But we won game 2. You feel me? So I'm going to just... Coach of the year, JB, did his thing. Bro, he won like, 14 games last season? Like, come on. He turned around this whole organization, bro. He's turned around the whole organization, and JB has turned down Detroit basketball. Like, not the Pistons. He's turned around Detroit basketball, bro. Like you can actually talk about basketball in Detroit now. Clutch Player of the Year, Stephen Curry, same as the other one, MVP, SGA. Now let's get into these playoffs, right? Can we talk? I can't talk about the Harden one. I would have to I ain't gonna lie, cause I didn't watch. I ain't watched game 2 last night, and he only had 18 points. So once again, tap into the stream. Actually, I ain't gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna have to watch the highlights. I'm gonna watch the highlights and I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna talk about that after. So tap into the stream at twitch.tv/Caleb Joseph. I might stream today, depending on when I can finish this podcast, or y'all might just see it this tomorrow. Well, today, Wednesday, the day of this upload. If not, go to YouTube, Caleb Joseph Live. You can see it on there. But these Pistons, right? Because y'all know I watch every Pistons game live, bro. Game 1, let's talk about it, bro. Game 1, we up the whole game. Fourth quarter come, we run small ball, and we lost, bro. Now, look. Don't know if I said this on the pod. Pretty sure I said this on the pod. But I do think it's time for us to get a tall big man. Like, this big man doesn't have to start. This big man doesn't even, this big man could be our third big, bro. This could be our fourth big. He could be our third string or our fourth string or our fifth string, bro. Not the fourth, because I think fourth is my fourth. You feel me? We got three bigs right now. You feel me? He could be our fourth big. He doesn't have to be. I just need you to be big, and I need you to be able to hoop, bro. Like, you in the A, so by category, you can hoop. I just need you to be able to play defense, and I need you to be preferably 7 foot or taller. I'll take 6'11". Reason why I say that, bro, game 1 made me realize something that I kind of realized during the season, but I didn't want to admit. And it made me realize that as much as I love Jalen Duran, as much as I love Isaiah Stewart, I don't think we could win a championship with a 6'9" center, bro. As much as aggressive he is, as much as aggressive he is that the right sentence? Even though he's such, you know what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Even though he's very aggressive, he's a great player. I just don't know if a 6'9" center can get us to the finals, bro. I don't know if we could win with a 6'9" center starting at that. Nothing against JD, but I think that's just something that I realized during this next series. Hopefully I'm wrong about it, bro. But I would like to see a big. I would like to see a big, bro, like Andre Drummond, James Wiseman. You feel me? Just something, just so we could go into that. We could have 1 through 4 small, and then have guard. If you want to run small ball, we're not running complete small ball. Isaiah Thomas says that the NBA needs to go back to suit and tie. So after seeing LeBron shirtless during his warm up multiple times, Isaiah Thomas feels like the NBA needs to go back to suit and tie. Isaiah Thomas, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If we go, listen, bro, the way fashion is now, especially in the NBA, if we go back to suit and tie, it's not even gonna be suit and tie, bro. Like, I'm letting you know this right now. It's not gonna be suit and tie because players, like a lot of players, probably have the stylists. They probably have designers. So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take that suit. They're gonna cut that suit up. They're gonna woo. Like, it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be a suit, but it's not gonna be a suit, bro. That's not gonna be something that you will like. Come on, let them wear what they want to wear, bro. Like Isaiah Thomas, I understand. Like, you might be a little jealous, like but come on, bro. Like, they hot, bro. Take it, like, you feel me? I promise you, NBA players going shirtless during warm up isn't hurting anybody. You feel me? It's not hurting. If anything, pause. It's probably bringing in more female viewerships, bro. You feel me? Like, realistically, let's be honest, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. There's worse things, bro. Like, nah, listen. I was about to say I agree with you. Maybe they should do that, but I don't really know, bro. Like, I like the NBA the way it is, bro, because Once they do suit and tie, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. Something that I feel like is already like they could probably really do it if they really wanted to. But then they gonna take away players' freedom to wear any type of color shoe they want, whether if it's their team colors or not, bro. Bro, let them. You feel me? The NBA is evolving, bro. Like the world is evolving. This isn't the same. You can't have locks or tattoos in an interview while you're black. Now you can. You feel me? There's a lot of things that changed, bro. But you feel me? I'm pretty sure they want to know. They want to know black people in it. There was a point in time where it wasn't no black. As many black people working for the NBA, working for the NFL. But now there are, bro. You feel me? A lot's changed, bro. Change is good, bro. We're evolving. The NBA is evolving. The world is evolving. You feel me? The culture is evolving. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Listen, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Caleb Joseph. It'll be up on the screen and link down below. I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. Just know. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this one thing and this one thing only, bro. Next podcast, I'm gonna have a story for y'all, bro. I don't wanna say nothing, but just know. Next episode, bro, I will have a fantastic story time, bro. And I'm gonna drag it, bro. I'm gonna try to make the story time like 20 minutes. I'm gonna drag it, bro. But anyway, if you watch this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you are notified. Oh, so you are notified. Say, why do I always say notified, bro? So you are aware. So you are aware. Whatever you want to do, podcast drop. Hey, last episode dropped Wednesday, didn't it? I believe so. Or was it Thursday? I don't know, but this one dropping Wednesday. I'll see y'all next week on the episode of City Kids Podcast. Peace. Peace up, A-Town.